Hey guys, and welcome back to part 2 of this EX Sandstorm booster box opening. If you haven't already watched it, be sure to check out part 1 of this opening. We got some really awesome cards in that half. I don't think I really said it as much in the first half, but I'll go ahead and warn you guys, this is likely going to be a pretty lengthy video. Not only because the first half's almost 30 minutes long, but we're going to take our time with this. I'm going to savor this because, like I said, this box wasn't cheap. It's very old. And I want to be able to just appreciate each card as it comes to us. In addition to that, the card trick is a little wonky. And I'll explain why here in a minute. So, for those that haven't already seen part 1, the card trick in this is the rare. This is the reverse foil. These two here are uncommon cards. And this is a wild card. It could be a foil, it could be nothing. So, there is a chance to get 3 rares in one pack. We begin this opening with a Pelipper, a Lombre. That may be the first Lombre that we've seen, which is very interesting. We got a Cyndaquil, a Slackoth, a Ralts, Pikachu, the reverse holo. Wow, that is a rare Sableye. That is a very cool reverse holo rare. The non-holo rare is an Umbreon. This is the third Umbreon that we have got. And the wild card is a Spearow. So as you can see, that is where the foil cards are placed, and in that case it was just a regular common card. So we will be seeing some foil cards, I expect, in the very near future, and you'll see the wild card actually pay off then. Hopefully right here. We begin this one. Sorry, my camera seems to want to focus on the background. And switch to autofocus, which I don't know why I didn't tell it to do that. We have a Baltoy, a Seedot, here's a Dunsparce, a Lotad, Clawfossil. The reverse holo is a Pelipper, which surprisingly is just an uncommon card. The non-holo rare is a Kecleon, seen a lot of him as well, and the wild card is just a Growlithe. So, not the strongest start, but the first half didn't have the strongest start either, and we still managed to get amazing cards. I'd say the card I want the most from this set, and who knows, if you haven't already checked out part 1, I may have got it. The card I want the most from this set is Kabutops EX. Kabutops is a top 3 favorite of mine, so I would love to get that EX. So we begin this pack with a Pelipper, a Lombre, that's Deja Vu for you, an Ammonite, Clawfossil, Cacnea. We have a Mysterious Fossil. Reverse holo is a common Wailmer. The non-holo rare is an Omastar, and I think we're going to get something pretty great here, hopefully. The wild card, oh wow. It is a Typhlosion EX. That is some dark artwork, guys. I don't know what it is about these EXs. They look a lot like a typical, Pokemon card, not like the new EXs. But there's just something about these that are just wicked. This is number 99 out of 100. This card is in very good condition. I would honestly consider this, if not gem mint, very close. So that is an incredible first foil card to pull out of this half. I love this box. This has been one of my favorite box openings I've ever done, whether it be filmed or not. So I'm glad that I was able to get this. I'm glad I can share it with you guys. Hope you all are enjoying it as much as I am. So we begin this pack with Wally's Training, a Lileep, Wailmer, Cacnea, Pikachu, a Wingull. The reverse holo is a Spearow. The non-holo rare is a Shiftry, and the wild card is a holofoil Mawile. Wow. When I was a kid, looking at, you know, the early sprites of Mawile, couldn't really tell what was going on with that thing. You know, I saw this big mouth, but I never really noticed the face until, you know, the newer sprites. Very cool Pokemon. Mega Mawile is especially very cool. And that is a new foil for me, so great card to pull. And if you haven't checked out part 1 and you're anxiously watching me destroy a lot of these packs when I open them, I did go ahead and salvage pretty much one of each, so I do have those just for my own collection. We begin this with an Illumise. Lynette's Net Search. I've been trying to say that as fast as possible just to see how accurate I am. We have an Aeron, a Spearow, Psyduck. We haven't seen this Psyduck in a while. We have a Dunsparce. Reverse Holo is the Mawile that we just pulled. That's very funny. Nice to pull that. Can we go 3 for 3 on rares in this then? We have a Multi-Energy, and the wild card is a Trapinch. So the combo breaker of this pack, but that's okay. 2 rares in a pack is always nice, and especially nice to get that Reverse Holo Mawile when the rare itself was an energy. It's always kind of disappointing to pull an energy card, but thankfully I have a whole box to open, so it's a little less deflating, I guess. We have a Wally's Training, a Lilip, a Zigzagoon, Eevee, Seedot, an Onix. The Reverse Holo is a Trapinch. The rare is a Wobbuffet, and the wild card, wow, it is a Cacturne Holo. Big fan of Cacturne. I always thought it deserved a holofoil card, and it's pretty fitting for the Sandstorm expansion to have a cactus Pokemon be a holo. Very cool Pokemon. Love this card. So we're at a very good pace right now to get some great pulls. I think we'll likely hit a bit of a dry spell at some point because we have got so many foils already. But this opening's been fantastic. Alright. Card trick takes a couple beats. There's a rare candy, a ball toy, an Onix, mysterious fossil, Growlithe, root fossil. The reverse holo is this Anorith. The non-holo rare is Kecleon, and the wild card is a Sandshrew. One thing that you will notice in a set like this, where you're guaranteed a non-holo rare, even if you pull a holo rare, is we're going to see a lot, and I mean a lot, of non-holo duplicates, and that's quite okay. I think that's a fair trade-off. We begin this pack with a Breloom, an Electabuzz, Shroomish, Natu, Root Fossil, an Ekans. The reverse holo is a Quilava. The non-holo rare is a Vaporeon. That is a new one. Very interesting that so far we've got Umbreon, Espeon, Flareon, and Vaporeon, and only one of those has been a foil. I wonder why they gave that one such a, such a good honor, but not the rest. The wild card, wow. Oh man, we are getting so many EXs, guys. Holy cow. It is an Aggron EX. And again, this card is in fantastic condition. Love these EXs just because of how dark they look. Aggron is a very, very cool Pokemon as well. And honestly, guys, I'm speechless for how great this opening's been. It's been well worth the money I paid. That's always kind of a concern when you buy something older like this. For example, let's say I were to buy a base set booster box. for all we know, you know, you could still get your 12 foils, but every other non-holo rare could be a trainer card, and something like that can be very disappointing. But this box has exceeded my expectations. This is I think this is a new Dusk Call. Very interesting. There's Cyndaquil. There is a Shroomish. Reverse Holo is an Azumarill, which is an uncommon card. The non-holo rare is a Steelix, and the wild card is a Psyduck. That was bound to happen eventually, where it was probably one of the weaker packs that we'll open. They can't all be gems, though I would love it if they were. But, I mean, a very high percentage of these have been gems, so... We begin this pack with the Azumarill, a Vigoroth, a Lotad, Shroomish, Ekans, a Claw Fossil, Psyduck. The non-holo rare is another Wobbuffet, and the wild card is an Onix. So, getting my cards a little mixed up here. That's okay. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 8 packs to go. Really not wanting this box to ever end, honestly. Having a blast opening this. And I said it in part 1, but I'll go ahead and just encourage you guys to leave comments telling us, tell us some of the, let me make sure I did this. Nope, these two stuck together. Okay. Tell us some of the older sets that you would like to see us try to get our hands on, and we'll do our best to make it happen. I'm always in the market for some of the older sets, especially ones like this that I missed out on as a kid. They're always fun to open, and we're both kind of getting burnt out on Breakthrough and stuff like that. I believe this is the first Curlio that we've got, and it is the reverse holo. The non-holo rare is Shiftry, and the wild card, oh wow, it is Jolteon holofoil. So we have now pulled every evolution that was released or that was, I guess, in existence at this point in the Pokemon series. 2 of which are holos, and that would be Flareon and Jolteon. Man, this card is beautiful. So far, we have pulled 5 foil cards, so really, I'm not expecting more, honestly, more than 1 more, but if we could get a couple more, that would be an above-average box, and I would be, honestly, more elated than I already am. I'm very happy with this box. Alright, this card trick, like I said, guys, takes a little longer, but it's worth it, I think. Azumarill, Vigoroth, Root Fossil, Cyndaquil, a Natu, sorry, the reverse holo is after this. It is a C-Dot. The non-holo rare is a multi-energy, and the wild card is an Ekans. We begin this with a Quilava, a Kabuto, an Eevee, Trapinch, C-Dot, a Dunsparce. The reverse holo is an Arbok, which is surprisingly an uncommon card. The non-holo rare is a Sandslash, and the wild card, yes! Yes, there it is. This is the card I wanted the most. Every time I got a new EX, I was getting little, not disheartened, but doubtful, I'll say, that I would pull it, and here it is. Possibly the last foil we get in this box, and it's the one I wanted the most. Guys, I am on cloud 9 over here. I'm so happy to have this card. Kabutops is top 2, top 3. Scizor is obviously my favorite. Kabutops is right there. I guess I just like things that have blades for hands, because I love Scyther as well. Guys, I'm so happy right now. Yeah. I just, that's the only thing I can say. This box has gone well above what I expected out of it, and I am honestly just so thrilled with that. And we still have quite a few packs to go. But man, I just can't stop looking back at that Kabutops now. We have a Wally's Training, an Arbok, Onyx, Mysterious Fossil, Sandshrew, Eevee. Wow, this is a new one here. This is a Seviper. I bet this is a holofoil card. Typically, this is a reverse holo rare. Love that artwork. I believe that's a Zangoose in the background battling with him. The non-holo rare is an Arcanine, one of my favorite non-holo rares in the set. And the wild card is a Meryl. We are down to the last 4 packs. I am getting through this half a lot quicker than I really anticipated. The first half I did go very slowly, but it was still really a lot of fun for me. I know I've said it a million times, but I'm so happy to be opening this box. We have a Quilava, Kabuto, a Meryl, Seedot, Ekans, Natu. Reverse holo is a Lotad. The regular rare is a Vaporeon. And we have an Aeron. So 3 packs left. It's bittersweet to be so close to the end here. But like I said, I'm going to be in the market for a lot of older booster boxes here in the future. Especially after this one, it was just so much fun to be able to open. So, had to check to make sure no cards stuck together there. It seems like 1 per pack has been sticking. The last thing I want to do is put the wild card in the very first slot, and then it actually end up being something. So the reverse holo is a Sandshrew. The non-holo rare is a Steelix. The wild card is a Zigzagoon. 2 packs to go. Kind of predicted a non-holo stretch. Hopefully we don't end on, a streak of non-holos, but if we do, we'll still have the 12 foils that are kind of not guaranteed, but pretty well close to guaranteed per box. This was probably the worst pack I've opened. Jeez, destroyed that one. Alright, so we have a rare candy, a Lileep, an Ammonite, Eevee, Lotad, Wailmer. Reverse holo is a Kabuto, which will go nicely with that Kabutops EX. The non-holo rare is an Espeon, and the wild card is a Cacnea. Alright, our last pack here, guys. It is Shiftry pack. Like I said, we've already reached the 12 foils per box kind of quota. I'm not expecting too much out of this pack, but hopefully we get a nice little surprise. If nothing else, a reverse foil rare to go out on would be cool. But we begin with a Kirlia, a Lairon, Claw Fossil, Psyduck, Duskull, a Mysterious Fossil. The reverse holo is an Omastar, which is a rare. The non-holo rare is a Golduck. And the last card in this booster box, it is a wild card, and it is a Growlithe. So not the grand finale, but I am in no way disappointed. Let me go ahead and sort these. Very similar pull rates to the first half of the video, so be sure to check it out if you haven't already. But we did pull 3 foils, this Mawile, this beautiful Jolteon, and this very sinister looking Cacturne, and 3 EXs. We got this Typhlosion EX. Better look at that, guys. That thing is awesome. This Aggron EX. Both of these very dark looking. I love the artwork in these. And my favorite card in probably this entire set, Kabutops EX. So thanks everyone for watching. This has been an absolute blast. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Stay tuned because we do have a lot still in store for you here at PokeTuber Silver over the next year. Hope you guys had a good holiday season, a good new year. I know we're a week past that at this point. But yeah, just stay tuned and be sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.